Greetings, Judah. DFG here, getting in flight. As you can see, I'm out on the waters. You know, beautiful day, blessed day, praise Yahuwah. And as beautiful as this day is, you know, my message today unfortunately doesn't line up with the beauty that we can see. Oh, by the way, Brother Hammond and Sister Hammond, as you can see over there, enjoying the water. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about something we have talked about for a while. And we were talking about, you know, a day of chaos, a day of, when all order disappears. Whatever man wants to do, he'll do it. And, we talked about the importance of prepping, the importance of having a community of men around you. Sisters, the importance of a covering. Although I know many of you are like, every time your brothers say that, you're like, no, I don't need no man. Well, maybe after this message, maybe you'll reconsider what I'm saying, okay? But state of Illinois just passed recently a law they call the safety law. SAFE, S-A-F-E/T law. Now, this safety law is supposed to be predicated upon racial discrimination. In other words, putting in laws that limits aggression towards people of color, Israelites in particular. And this law, although it may sound good on paper, hell, it might even sound good in terms of concept, theory. But brothers and sisters, when it comes down to its effectiveness in terms of practical application, that is extremely dangerous. That's a very extremely dangerous law. Here's why. Because what they're actually doing now in the state of Illinois, as of January 1st, sounds like a purge night, right? As of January 1st, midnight, for the most part, there's not any crime that you can commit in that state that would cause the police or law enforcement to detain you more than, I want to say, 48 hours. Whether it's murder, DUI, assault, rape, you name it. I think there's the one exception is that if they can prove in 48 hours that if they release you, you're going to go out and commit another crime. Now, you tell me that don't sound like the purge. And in the time of your incarceration, if you are incarcerated, all right, if they respond to come to you, to come and to assist you, then that particular violator, whoever it might be, they have 3 phone calls that they get within the first 3 hours, unlimited phone call time. They can talk to whoever they want to talk to about anything they want to talk to them about, including influencing or intimidating possible or potential witnesses. This is actually going to go down. This is not an exaggeration. And I know, again, if you're a person of color, you're probably saying, well, what's wrong with that, DFG? It's about time they do something for us. Brother, that law is going to be applied equally across the board. That means the vigilante, the clans, the white supremacists, the gangsters, the gang leaders, the thugs, the thieves, the bandits, the rascals. I think I said rapists against sisters. It's going to be applied evenly. You think, they're going to apprehend and release black criminals and not release the white ones? There's a word called dog whistling. Dog whistling. And just to give you a quick little simple explanation of what a dog whistle is that it signals one group without signaling the other group. Like when a dog whistle is blown, the only person who can hear that whistle is the dog. The human ear can't pick it up. The dogs can. And this safety law is a dog whistle. You know what I'm saying? The dogs out there are going to pick this up. And I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, it is going to be very, very, very dangerous times. if you're out there unprotected, you don't have, weapons to protect you. You don't have a community of men to protect you, sisters. If you don't have a covering, a man to protect you, to watch over you, to escort you when you're coming and going. Make sure your home is safe when you go in. Alarm systems on the door. When you go into work, coming from work, there is no one there for you. I'm telling you, you are going to be in trouble. And yes, I realize that's just one state. Brothers and sisters, that's just the first state. It's coming to a state near all of us. And sisters, I always warn you, because you're of the two species, obviously you're the most vulnerable. You're the weaker of the two. Physically, the weakest of the two. And unfortunately, you are always going to be the target of evil and wicked men who want to hurt and harm you. And I know you have Yah, but Yah did give you a sound mind. Yah gave you wisdom. Yah gave you an assignment. He gave you an assignment, sister. He said you should be with your man. A man after his heart, but a man for certain. Help me. Remember that? It's not good for that man to be alone. I need to give him a woman. And then giving him a woman, then that woman gets back protection and provision. Covering. And I say this to you guys, and I say this in all sincerity. Some of you are going to smirk at this law. Some of you are going to say, oh, that's no big deal. Oh, there he goes, he's fear-mongering. Well, first of all, I didn't create the law. I didn't write the law. And obviously, I'm not there to execute the law. But we were warned in the last days, perilous time would come. That there would be evil and wars and rumors of wars. And there would be every kind of wickedness, abominable act on this earth. And there would be nothing to hold it back. To the point that even the elect amongst us, those two over there as well, and some of you, would not be safe. So I'm saying to you again, brothers and sisters, are you ready? Are you prepared? What are you worried about right now? What's your focus right now? What's your priority right now, sister? Because if it's not getting in a covering, sister, you got your priorities out of order. Brother, if it's not protecting your family, things that you love, you got your priorities out of order. If it's all about your job and your money, you have your priorities out of order. You see, when this situation goes down, men, Israelite men in particular, who you think gonna keep those vigilantes off of the black man? Now we can sit there, all we want to talk about is Israelite women. And we can go and talk, and they need a covering, they need this. Brother, you need protection too. I know you're strong, and I know you got your ammunition. I know you got your higher power automatic, weapons. But brother, one man can't fight off an army of men. You're gonna need a group or a community of comrades, men thinking like yourself, men who have everything that they love to protect, like yourself, or you're gonna be prey as well. Again, this is not a scare tactic. Go look it up. Safety law. Or, but a better word, the purge starts January 1st. Are you ready? We told you we're in the last days. We told you it's about to end. And sisters, let me say this to you sisters out there. Any of you sisters out there, if you don't have a covering, don't sit at home sad, worrying. Reach out to other sisters with coverings. Reach out to people that you know with coverings. Ask for suggestions, ask for advice. Pray to Yah. Amen? Because remember what Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1 said. It's going to be such a bad time that the sisters are going to be begging for men to come to their rescue. Some of you saying, well, I'll just kill myself. Well, doesn't the book say that men going to want to die but can't? Men are literally going to want to die but unable to die. That's judgment. And why you consider dying when you could just be obedient and live? Live a righteous life. A life of a woman of Israel, sister. Same to you, brothers. Why is it, this doesn't have to be made hard. Amen? Brothers out there, go home. Sisters out there, come home. Your family is going to need you. We're at the middle of September now. And by the way, this is a universal message. For you guys living in other countries, same thing applies to you as well. I know you think, well, I'm glad I don't live in America anymore. Oh, it's coming to a country near you as well. When that dog whistle blows and that purge whistle goes off, that siren goes off, none of us are safe unless we have come together as a community of people to stand up against the ways and the wiles and the tricks and the violence and the hostility of Satan and all of these demons out there who support him, including those who got vaccinated, whose brains now started to turn to mush. They won't admit it, but they know I'm right. They are going to be your enemy. The same people in your household. Did not Yahushua warn us? He said your enemy was going to be the same people who live in the house with you, talking about your children. I know some of you don't want to hear that. My child can never turn on me. Well, you better go back and read what those 2 lion cubs did to that lioness mother in Jasher chapter 6, when they ran their mother away and left her to die with the other lions. You ought not be saying what people will do. You ought not be saying that. What you should be saying is, what will Yah have me to do? And then do it. Then do it. Then do it. Then do it. Yes, the purge is coming. So on this beautiful day, with all this lovely water, your brother has to bring forth this truth. But these are the signs of the times. We're at the end now. If your priority is your 401k, you won't live long enough to get that. So if you're gonna get it, you better get it right now. Your retirement, your second home, your promotions. Now, I'm not saying quit working. Now he tells you we got to occupy till he comes. The book says that. But we're supposed to occupy in wisdom. Amen. We're supposed to walk in truth, in obedience, redeeming the time because the days are evil. I come to you out of respect, brother and sister. I come to you out of love. I come to you as a man of Yahuwah, one of his many watchmen. And I'm talking to these watch women out here, these women who love Yah. I'm talking to you too. Don't get caught sitting over there, twiddling your thumb saying, well, I'm going to wait and see what Yah going to do. You better get aggressive. If Yah put a watchman for you or covering for you, you better reach out and let him know. Hey, look, don't forget about me. Hey, can you consider me? Hey, in times of trouble, can I count on you to protect me? Can I come to you in my time of need before it's too late? Can I come get them in your ark, under your covering? Yes, sister of Yah, mothers of Zion, I'm talking to you. Don't get caught out there by yourself. You're going to regret it. That said, brothers, wake up, get ready. I know the men that Gideon flight, I know we're communicating and we're talking. Brothers, by the way, my brothers in Gideon flight, we got some things to do, so I know we're going to be talking tomorrow night, and doing our history lesson. So we'll talk about this some more, come up with some game plans, take a look at what resources we have available, who we can bring in, if we have to open up our doors for others, what that's going to look like. Amen? All right? So we'll talk about that then. And any other brothers out there who want to join that call, information in the description box, a couple of videos over. That being said, may Yah bless you. May Yah keep you. May Yah put his Rahuk around you. May he give you peace. May he give you grace. May he give you strength. And most of all, will he give you inspiration, motivation to get up off your ass, brothers and sisters, and get busy being busy, because it's about to go down. DFG, talk to you later. Bye now.